Hey yo, what's going on? My first video on my hot club was pretty well received, so I'm gonna do another one here for one shot, one kill. Probably one of the hardest missions. Just because it's kind of rough ending and the sniper shot's a little rough if you don't know how to do it. So let's get straight into this. Alright, so at the beginning here, you're gonna get the sniper rifle, and you're gonna have to take this guy down. So I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. One thing you gotta know is you never aim for the head, you always gotta hit this guy's chest. Chest will be able to kill him. I made that mistake a lot, I aimed for his head, just make sure you hit his chest. When he walks forward right over here, that's when you want to take the shot, when he tells you it's the last chance. But also the wind could be a problem for this area, because the wind is going to blow your shot to the side, so you want to look at the flag, make sure you know how to hit it. Then just shoot the guy in the chopper and get out of there.
It's time to move! We'll have to take a shortcut. Follow my lead.
Once you're out of there, you're going to have to get to the distraction point. So there's going to be some guys, just snipe them out, still Captain Macmillan, and you should be able to get through here pretty fun. So right after you breach the store, there's going to be a little window you got to jump through. And then on the left side, there's going to be a little dog on the fence. Just take it out with the pistol. Don't alert any attention. And then right here, Macmillan's going to tell you to wait. So he's going to tell you to plant a claymore down. Make sure you don't do that. That's going to be bad. You need the claymores for later. So you go on the left side of the door, and then you just knife the guys when they come in.
He's down.
So right over here, you're going to have to snipe some guys behind you. But Macmillan will do most of the work here. The problem is the helicopter guy. Just make sure you get him before he gets too close. And then once the helicopter starts to get destroyed, Macmillan's gonna think he's a badass, start walking away. And then, yeah, he's about to get his leg blown off. Or something like that, I don't know, he's about to get pretty badly injured. So you're gonna have to carry him the rest of the way. So I'll show you where to put him down, where to leave him. And he's gonna help you while he's crawling around on the ground. He's gonna help you out, shoot some guys. So, right over here, there's a little blue car on the left. That's where you want to put him. Just put him there right as the guys are coming through the little gate. And then take them out. Just try to be quick about it though, because there's going to be guys coming from behind you. And you want to get out of there fast. And once you get all of them, just pick Macmillan up and then start moving. Now right here is a little bit hard. It took me a bunch of attempts, but I found a pretty good way of getting it done. So as soon as you come out here, you want to move to the left, just follow the route I'm going. And then there's a little brick wall right there, sort of. Use that as cover, put them down right there. And just put them down like right away. I kind of screwed up here. I thought I could put them down to the left. For some reason you can only put them down in the corner there. Just camp here with them for a minute though. Take everything out. And then once you think you're clear, then you're going to want to move out, and then the chopper's going to come. The chopper doesn't come until you move out here, then it spawns in. But also it's going to spawn in some guys behind you, behind the brick wall, so make sure you take them out quick. That guy and then one more. And then this chopper's going to send out like 10 guys, try to hit them while they're falling like that. It's actually pretty satisfying. Yeah, once you get all of them though, Macmillan will say like area clear, let's move or something like that. Just stay back here behind this wall and you should be fine. Alright, so then you're gonna carry him to the left through that area where the objective is, and this area could be a little rough. So you want to put Macmillan down right here. and then toss a grenade in through that door a little bit. Make sure you cook it. And then slowly approach through the left. Make sure you're aiming down with the sniper, and then just try to spam everybody. And watch out for those dogs. Those dogs are lethal. I get lucky here in a minute, and I take this dog down. But you gotta get the timing perfectly with pressing circle instead of just spamming it like I'm the recruit. Then just take Macmillan and keep bringing them forward.
We're almost there. The extraction point is on the other side of that building.
So in here there's gonna be some more dogs, but they could kill you if you're not careful. Just you gotta make sure you do it right. You gotta stay in the shadows. I'll show you here. On the right side, there's gonna be a shadow area and a light area. Just stay in the shadows, and you'll be fine. Now here comes the end of the mission where you gotta hold off for the guys to come in. Just plant Macmillan down here for a second to take out these guards. And once they're all dead, then move up. But there's still one left in there. Got him. Alright, so this is where those claymores come in. You're gonna have 10 claymores, and then in a minute you're gonna get 10 more. So with these first 10, you're gonna put them across sort of this area I'm standing in right now. I'll show you in a second. Just you know the area's clear when you hear your commander come in, and then you see this little bush here on the left. That's where I like to plant my claymores. Do 4 across. Yeah, 4 across, and then another row 4 behind it. Macmillan ain't shutting up, but yeah. And then 2 more sort of in the middle right there. So next you're going to take Macmillan out. I was going to put my C4 down right now, but he just wouldn't shut up. So you take him out there behind the ferris wheel. There's like a little glowing area. And then he's just going to snipe some guys out for you. He's going to help you out a lot. Just take him right there. Alright, here we go. And then he's going to give you 10 more claymores to use. So this is where you got to set up. This area is pretty important. You want to toss your C4 all over these cars here. There's a bunch of cars. Just make sure you toss them all over. And toss them towards the back, not the front end that you see, so that they don't blow up on accident when you shoot them. And then save those C4s. I'll tell you when to use them. So now you want to get some claymores planting along these stairs here. Make sure they're all around so they don't go up the stairs. Because you're going to be on that ferris wheel right there in the middle. And then plant the right side as well. Get it guarded. Just trying to set up these defenses as well as you can here. Alright, so now you're going to... Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. There's a Dragunov a little back there on the yellow car. Make sure you get that. But you're going to get up here now. And then start sniping these guys out. Macmillan's going to tell you not to shoot them yet, but shoot them anyway. It's going to help the claymores be more useful. And this area is going to be pretty rough. You got to defend with the sniper rifle. A lot of guys coming in. Just try to be careful. And one thing that's important, if you see a dog or hear a dog, or just think there's going to be a dog, make sure you pull out your secondary and whoop him, because that dog is going to kill you instantly. So just keep on popping these guys off as much as you can. Make sure you watch the right flank, because they're going to come in and destroy you if you don't watch the right. Macmillan will watch the left for you pretty much for the most part, but the right is where you got to worry about. In the second healer, you're going to see that dog comes in. I get pretty worried. Yeah, I'm telling you, the dogs you got to watch out for. They're a really big threat. So, right here, even the claymores, I thought it took down the dog for a second, and then it just came out, and then I panicked. Just use the aim assist, use that pistol, and the dog's nothing. So just keep picking off as many of these guys as you can, and once you run out of sniper ammo on the Dragunov, I went back and picked up the sniper I had a minute ago, and I actually kind of got lucky there that I didn't die, honestly. Just because the dude came at me with a shotgun on veteran, you know, that's pretty lucky. So get your M21, get back up here, and then there's going to be guys coming out of helicopters. Like earlier on, you want to kill them while they're ziplining down. Just try to get as many as you can. Usually there's going to be like 4 or 5 for each helicopter. And somewhere in this area you want to make sure you pick up a secondary besides the sniper rifle. Just like the Winchester I got a minute ago, AK-47 will do, just anything kind of primary that'll help defend you there later on. So you want to watch the distance. Once it's about 5,000, you want to get that C4 ready. And then blow it up once those guys start coming in. As soon as you blow that up, you want to run through here where the bumper cars are. Shout out to the bumper cars, and then jump behind this little fence. I don't know what to call it. Jump behind the railing. And then this is the area where you're going to hold off pretty much. Because this area, the enemies only come out through the left. You know, like, unless you're going towards the right, unless you're jumping up, they only come through the left here. So it's really good to defend this area. And once again, I hear the dogs, so I'll pull out that Winchester, make sure I get ready for it, and no problem. So just camp back here, and if there's anybody to the left, make sure you get rid of them, because that's the way you're going to have to go in order to get to Macmillan. And if you're red like I was there, make sure you go prone behind the railing, just so you don't die. And I was actually checking the raid out there. If you saw my other video, you know what that's about. But just keep on surviving, I guess, back here. I mean, there's not really much else I could say. Just stay back here, kill the guys on the left, and then in a minute here, I'm actually going to go to the right here, because I was wondering what would happen if I went towards the right. Don't do that. They're going to shoot you right through that fence. So yeah, throwing the grenades help. Just keep on waiting for the chopper to get here. And just take it slow, be patient for this part. If you run out, you're just going to die immediately. I'll tell you that right now. And this was the part I was talking about earlier where I went towards the fence. I was really lucky I didn't die right there. One more shot would have been dead. You gotta make sure you don't do anything like that. Just stay towards the middle or the left of this thing. And then the chopper's about to get here, as you can see, but I shouldn't have gone yet. I honestly should have died right here. I went too early. Like, I couldn't find Macmillan. So don't go until it says objective completed like it did. And then it says get Macmillan to the helicopter. That's when you want to go. So just going back a minute here, just like in Mod High Club towards the end, you want to just run out with the flashbangs. Just keep flashing everybody. That's how you're going to get through to Macmillan. And then once that helicopter comes down and the guys start shooting, that helps out a lot. So just pick up Macmillan if you could find him. Well, I couldn't really find him right here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, just pick him up and then try to follow the same route I follow, because it is possible for you to die right here, I think. Just try to stay like close to the walls, close to the cars, close to cover. And you're gonna, don't worry, you're gonna get a damage reduction. They're gonna do a lot less to you while you're carrying them away. And then once you get them out of the chopper, you're all good. I don't even think it is possible to die from here on in, but I did get shot at once or twice. So that's basically how you did it. And credit to a YouTuber, I'll put his name on right now. I looked up this tutorial that came out about 8 years ago, 7 years ago. That was really good. He helped out with the strategy a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. And I'll see you on the next one.